picked up, I don't know if you know this, quite a few penalties for celebrations this season.
Get it.
We're doing it. 3 to be exact. His latest came against the Colts on Thanksgiving, which has now prompted Ben Roethlisberger to say he needs to cut it out. But Big Ben also added, quote, "I know for a fact that he scores touchdowns at 1 o'clock games that aren't the big-time games, and they haven't flagged him." I just think that it was him, it was Bell, it was Thanksgiving. I think the officials were put on notice. Oh, that's interesting. We're targeting when and where these celebrations will be penalized. You agree?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
And it's almost an unintended consequence that comes from the NFL and its protocol, where they have points of emphasis meetings with their NFL officials before the games. They all huddle up in the locker room. They say, we're looking for this, we're looking for this, we're looking for this. And guess what they also say? And we're looking for this guy because he usually does this. And
That's
you're
fair.
the culprit. So how do you get a point of
You're looking
emphasis?
for what? This?
How do you get the points of emphasis emphasized? Get the biggest player out there that's going to do it.
Well, I mean, but you have to have this meeting because if you're a referee in the NFL, you already know that Antonio Brown does these celebrations. And P.S., can we stop penalizing celebrations?
Yeah, that hurts
This is
the game.
the dumbest thing in the world.
It's pretty stupid for them to do that,
It's
but it's
so
also still
stupid.
stupid if you're Antonio Brown to keep doing
No,
it
it's not.
because
Yes,
you know
yes,
they're looking at you.
It's not.
It's not a hidden information
But it's
now.
stupid. It's a stupid thing. You're gonna kick a dude out for 10 games for marijuana. You're gonna keep another guy in who beats his wife. You're gonna penalize a guy who dances.
Yeah.
Get your act together, NFL, because you're like a joke. It's like a joke when they pretend to be the Punishers because none of us are taking it seriously. So if I'm Antonio Brown, I just twerk my little hiney, like literally right off. Just off into the end zone. Just drop it onto the ground.
It's a jaywalking ticket, but how many times are you going to cross that street?
So many times.
You're going to just keep getting the ticket, huh?
I'm going to do this when I get
All
to the other side, and I'm going to continue to do it because it's asinine that this continues to
I can't
go
wait to walk down your street. I want to walk down your street and see you do this.
It once cost me $600 to
See, I
jaywalk
can't do
into
that.
It's not
If you're
good.
Antonio Brown, if you know it's a witch hunt, stop being a witch.
No, be a witch. Be a loud witch.
No, unwitch.
We've got Jeers.
Unwitch. Unwitch yourself, boy.
Tyler Robinson for a block. Oh, no. He's going to block a shot. That's great. But right in his dude's face.
Off his face?
Yeah.
Told you about something, my girl.
Yeah, right.
Ooh, the reaction's even like,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. 2 Jeers for Craig Victor the second.
LSU good this year since they got rid of Ben Simmons?
I don't know.
Y'all blamed Ben Simmons last year. What you going to say now?
That is true.
What
What is that? Whoa!
If you're going to travel, at least make the
What's
drive.
that? He's ready for the
You
league.
need a pedometer on. What the hell?
Bring it. 3 Jeers.
Speaking of
Paul
traveling,
Pierce. Oh, no. Actually, I love this. Paul Pierce not doing the dunk right and then getting resuscitated.
Rampart.
You know what?
Emergency.
That was funny on the part of one Chris Paul.
It was.
It was good.
At least he didn't get
until they
hung.
lost.
Pains me to say that.
He did get it over the rim. I was
He
amazed
still
at that.
touched the rim at 40. That's pretty
Man,
good.
a whole bunch of roly-poly men made big plays over the weekend.
What?
But only one will be named that dude's dude. That's next, Marcellus.
Oh, this is Sports Nation, the skinny version.
Sports Nation is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
The round off the tank, we go waka, 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 block 'em. Okay, big dog, okay. Let's go, baby.
It's time for Dat Dude's Dudes. Here's Michelle Beadle and Dat Dude.
I never noticed the rough thing. Who's that?
Oh, that's my man Orlando Ruff. Shout
Oh,
out to my
sure.
dog. He's a lawyer right now.
Oh,
Living
shout
that
out
life.
to the lawyer. All right.
Transition.
Award. Yeah, he really did it right. Award-winning segment. This is actually one of those. It's called Dat Dudes Dudes.
Yeah.
Marcellus, before we can start, I need to share something with you.
Uh-oh. What happened?
It's sweeping the nation. The T-shirt is sweeping the nation. That's Bob Beadle.
Oh!
Courtside last night at the Spurs game, wearing his Dat Dude Dude. By the way, bad luck because the Spurs lost.
Oh, you gonna blame the shirt, huh?
Oh, definitely blame
Not
the
the
shirt.
poor play, huh?
Not allowed to wear that again.
Oh,
ever.
shout out to Papa Beadle. That's love.
Please explain to those, whoever they are, who don't know what this is.
Yeah, that dudes are the unheralded, the ones who don't get enough love for all they do on the field. They don't make the highlights necessarily. They're the ones that do the dirty work so that the other guys can get all the star power. So when you see them in the Uber, they're not in the big Uber.
No.
They're Uber pooling, but they're going to get there. They're going to get there, baby. Don't you worry.
All right, honorable mention is?
Jonathan Hankins of the New York Football Giants. And this is all about the dent move. Way to study your history if you're Jonathan Hankins. See him lined up at the left defensive tackle position. Comes around from the 3 technique, causes the fumble, and JPP runs it in. Now let's talk about this dent move. Shout out to Richard Dent, the guy who innovated this move. Now, Hankins is going to do it. It's the same number, 95 and 95. He brings the hammer down. However, the offensive lineman pulls back his arm, so instead, he uses a pinball off of the offensive tackle. Didn't do the Richard Dent move exactly as he should, but he does rip to the sky, and he does turn his hips. As I told you, most sacks are done below the waist. So because he was able to turn his hips and rip to the sky, Jonathan Hankins, trying to do the dent move, actually got to the play.
All in the hips.
All in the hips.
Third place today. Who is it?
This is my man Ben Ardrick McKinney from the Houston Texans.
Ben Ardrick.
Yeah, mama did that. I ain't do it. Fooled you. Let's talk about this. Lined up, right defensive tackle position. Looks like a speed lineup. That means the skinny guys from linebacker come in, they go on the defensive line, and they make the plays. Watch this. Faking the inside move. We're going to see him come off. And watch 74 bite on inside move. But where's his head? His head is square up. If I was going inside, I think my head would be inside. Gotcha, 74. So now you're off balance. And his teammate is in trouble. Off balance. But now I smell blood. Gonna need a bigger boat. Gonna need a bigger stance, all you Jaws butts out there. Pins him on the inside arm. Once you get that pin right there, you are in pay dirt right now. So you can see the offensive lineman, look at his right foot. It goes back 3 yards because of the perfect position of that pinball move, and he goes in for the sack. Tremendous play right there, and tremendous execution to get the arm pinned.
For the record, did you see Jaws?
I did see Jaws. I did see Jaws.
It's a big day.
And then I went to Universal and saw the real Jaws. It was not that big.
Okay, now you're ruining it. Second place.
Sorry. Second place, we got my man Connor Williams from the Ottawa Red Blacks.
Oh, sure.
Okay. No one man should have all that power. I'm going to just tell you right now, look at where they're lined up off the line of scrimmage, 2 yards back. That's going to come into play on this play.
Oh, my.
As you can see, Connor Williams go with the long hawk.
Got a bit of paint on his face.
Yes, he does. He's into it. 4-point stance. Shout out to Hugh Douglas. Now, this is a play where once you see the 4-point stance and that depth off the offensive line, he's going to get way up the field, and that tackle sets too deep. Look at the offensive lineman wall. Even the running back knows you're not supposed to be that far back. So he gets a head of steam, he turns into a bull, and we all know that power equals 4 times distance over time. And because that happens, now you got the offensive lineman up in the air because he's not used to all that power. He's in trouble. And then you just finish the play right there. The beautiful thing about that is he got 7 steps before the offensive lineman ever engaged him. Usually that happens in 3 steps because he let him get up the head of steam. He loses.
Guy's a little terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. And the t-shirt of the week goes to...
Number 1 goes to Blaine Padgett. Blaine Padgett of Rice University, the collegiate level. Got him by the throat. We're gonna see him at the right defensive end position. Coming inside on the move, and he goes in for the sack. Now, let me tell you how this happens. The offensive lineman, we're going to see Blaine right there. He's going to set not only deep, but his arms are wide. That allows Blaine to get his hands inside, and you're not slick. I'm going to point out what he does later. And then you get the offensive lineman off balance, and you get him in a surfboard position. Offensive lineman coaches hate that. Once your back is there, and you're looking up in the sky, you're checking for the blimp. Coach says you're never supposed to be in the position where you're looking straight up in the sky checking for the blimp. He is, and now we're going to watch that tree fall, baby. Can you say it with me? Timber! Yep, all of that bad technique caught up with him, and Blaine Padgett took advantage of it. But there was a little gamesmanship in this. Watch this. Oh, this is the old Bush League move. There are 2 Bush League moves. I'll show you one right there. That is called the throat move. Now, the throat move is illegal, but most of the times they don't catch you. The throat move. There are 2 Bush League moves. Come on out here, Curtis, and I'll show everybody what I'm talking about. It's Curtis.
Not wise.
Okay, well, what you just saw right there is the throat move. So instead of punching a guy in the chest as normal, this is what you do. You act like you wanted to, but you really just went for the throat. And once you get that shock, you can do any move you want to, as Blaine Padgett did. Bow. But this is the move I used to use all the time. I got away with it a lot of times. You act like you're going to do a rip. So a normal rip is this. But here's the rip that works. Oh! Oh, and you grab him by the, so you run by him, grab him by the face mask, get by him. Bush League moves, but they work.
Blaine
Thank you,
Padgett.
Curtis.
Wait, not Curtis.
Where are you going, Curtis?
This is your 15 seconds.
You're America's team. Stay here.
Blaine, you're going to win this shirt.
Can I take the helmet off?
It's bad luck, but you can still have it. We'll send it out to Houston at some point, maybe. I don't know. We'll be right back with winners and losers. Good job.
This is Sports Nation. Right.
Time for Pulse of the Nation, presented by Toyota. Winners, losers. We got a goat named Polly who has anxiety issues.
Oh.
But if you put a little fluffy duck costume on her, all good.
Oh.
There are no thoughts to be had here. We just love it, right?
This is why the terrorists hate us.
Okay.
Right there. This
What?
is exactly why.
Why? What?
Stupid stuff like this.
The guy has anxiety.
Do you
I
even
don't know how
own
they
a
do
pet,
it, but-
number one? And there's a thing called a thunder shirt that you put on a puppy when they have anxiety issues. And by the way, Temple Grandin, the lady who did the Oscar-nominated movie was made after, she's the one that figured out if you do like a compressed outfit on an animal, it actually soothes them and they relax.
do you
You
know?
are idiots for not knowing
Rochelle,
that.
get out the house. All I need you to do is get out the house.
It's not a
The
dog.
hell you talking about? Oh.
I got nothing for this. Nothing and no. That sounds like I'm not going there.
Oh, which neighborhood is that?
Oh.
Pretoria, South Africa.
Now what's supposed to happen?
Oh, okay, that's
Are they going to get the snake? Stop playing.
Where's Samuel L. Jackson when you need him?
I'm a little
Snakes
worried
in the
about
drain,
what are they
snakes in the
trying to
drain.
do? Put him in a tube?
That is disgusting.
I'm used to this.
What am I look? What do you mean?
I'm just saying when I go to the bathroom.
Oh my God, I can't.
Stop it.
Oh yeah, here's the couple. I'm not. Y'all take it away.
Yeah, boy.
How you think you got here, Michelle?
Not like that.
Your daddy
Not
was
like
wearing
that.
a That Dude's Dude shirt 40-something years ago, and your mama said,
Oh, playing some Teddy Pendergrass.
yes.
Yeah, come on,
I
girl.
guarantee you, my parents weren't playing Teddy Pendergrass.
Yes, they
Let
were.
it go.
Yes, they were.
Yeah,
Put your hand down. You're in public. Winner celebration today, Marcellus. Marcellus.
Yes.
We have a special message for you from an old friend. Take a listen.
Marcellus Wiley. Marcellus Wiley. Rings a bell. Was he in graphics? Oh, yeah, no, I remember. Hey, Marcellus. I see some things have changed and some haven't. Since I've left, you've grown a mustache.
Yes.
But you are still fat. So some things have changed and some things haven't. Happy birthday, brother. I love you. I miss you.
Hey, bro. That's my dog. Hey. Oh, you're going to bring a tear, too.
That really? That's gonna bring. Can we? We did call you fat, so for that we need more cake. Let's bring it out. Bring it out.
Yes,
Yeah.
earn the title.
Hey, look at the junior. Look at little man. Look at little man. Oh, look at my man.
I don't know.
There's a junior. What's next? Look at this. We got it wrong. Oh, look at this. This is so cute.
Even eat your face?
He doesn't believe this.
Do you have any words you want to share with the people?
Oh, thank all you guys for dealing with our craziness every single day. My family. Love you guys. Thank you, man. And this is Junior right here. This is the man right here.
No, he's the star of Instagram.
Yes. That dude, too. Give me a high five. Give me a high five.
Back tomorrow.
Give me a high five.